We're back with the WCW Revival here in Pro Wrestling Sim. As today we're trying to get through 3 big weeks leading to our first pay-per-view at WCW with Spring Stampede. We again have had a lot of growth in our storylines after learning on the fly with some stuff with our contracts that again, the fine details I got to learn to pay attention to in this game because they do matter, and we've clearly seen that take the place here with our brand. With you can see with Brock Lesnar, he's only got 18 appearances remaining on his contract, which again, completely unaware of that when I initially did this contract, so it is what it is. Jake Paul's got 2 appearances remaining, which is fine. Again, he's not a guy I was long-term thinking about being a big star for us long-term. So if we could just use him to really grow and then assign him back eventually a little bit later, that's completely fine in my opinion. But we're being mindful of that going forward in the future. But a lot of our feuds have a lot of heat. They're doing really, really well. Hopefully going to lead to some big payoffs at our first pay-per-view. But let's book our first show for today. We're potential audience of about, let's just call it 8,000. We're going to be in, where are we at this week? We are in Missouri. So we're in Missouri, 10,000 seat arena for Missouri. Again, 3 weeks left before the pay-per-view. We need to make sure we're pulling out all the stops. We need to make sure we're hitting angles, and we're see right now, not a lot of angles being booked. I'm not too happy about that, to be honest with you guys. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3 angles here. Bully Ray and Kenta. I don't like that being the main event, to be honest with you guys. Also don't like having Jake Paul in a match right now, or Bill Goldberg. So Adam Brooks is a decent one right here. He's really talented, actually. This may be a pretty good main event type match. So what we're gonna do is book this for the main event. We're gonna book Kono over in this one, and the purpose is to steal the show, and we're gonna book that. That's gonna be the new main event. The Hardys, Riddle, or so Jeff Hardy, Riddle, Cardona, and Carl Anderson all on just a fatal 4-way match. Really like that one. I don't like Jeff going over in this one. I kind of actually would like to push Riddle over and have Carl Anderson take the pinfall for this. So we'll see if that's something we can do there. Because I'm thinking down the line here, I want to get Cardona pushed going forward a little bit more. So something we're going to try to do there with that. Kayla Rossi and Isla Dawn, pretty solid match, should be here. Put Jaguar on the agency for that. And then we need to add our show intro, of course, as we usually do with our main eventers. Again, this does not count as an appearance, so since they're not actually technically on the show, it's just a video package, so that's fine by me. And then we're gonna have our Authority arrives, and we're gonna have Bill Goldberg show up, let everybody see him, get a match going there. Angle match, angle match, angle match, match. Should be pretty solid, all things considered. I do think for Bully Ray and Kenta, we could go well here by doing a match gimmick here and going a tables match. It's should be pretty good, actually. So we'll do a table match. Increases injury risk, but I like the idea of having some fun stuff there. This fatal 4-way here, not doing anything crazy. We do need to do some more growth for a couple of our feuds, so I do want to do something with like a interview about our rival. So we're gonna have Ric Flair be the actually, you know what, we'll have our announcers. We'll have Morrow interview Kono about, does this count as an appearance for Brock though? It's about the rival, but I don't know if that counts. We're gonna see. We're gonna try it, and if that counts as something, then whatever, it counts as something. But I think we need to start that feud again. We need to grow it more. We need to get something going there. Okay. The world TV title, the triple threat, that's Joe Hendry, going to be Jake Paul, Ryan Nemeth, and a thing there. So we need to get that to grow a little bit too. So let's do a attack. Let's go with a, let's do a backstage romance. No, definitely not doing that. Okay, let's just do rival, something with a rival in here. Challenge. Attack from crowd. I kind of like this one. So we'll do attack from the crowd. And we're going to have Hendry get attacked by. So Joe Hendry, he's our face. He's going to be attacked by Nemeth, who's a lower mid card, correct? Ryan Nemeth? Yes, he is. He's the attacker. So he's going to do something there. Whatever. We'll have some fun with that. Okay, so that grows a lot of our feuds. Let's go ahead and book this show out and go from here. So 87. Not as best as what's going on there? Why is Lesnar's popularity dropping? Is it because he hasn't been showing up lately? That's intriguing. 92 there. Half-star match. This did not perform at all. Terrible match. 83 promo spot there. 54. This is a 3.5-star match, though. Pretty dang good match, but whatever. The match was good. Could have had been better with more time. Okay. 92 there. That's very, very good. Popularity going up nowhere for Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, no popularity growth. 83 match right here. Cardona with the win. Okay. Pretty solid. 54. Dadgum. That's terrible. Okay. Wow. 94 segment there. Bully Ray, half-star match there. 1.5 star. Not great. Main event. Let's hope it does well for us. It's a 4.5 main event. Holy crap. Maybe the best match we've had put on. They killed it. And that puts us at a 76. So really good show for us. We grow our popularity in every single region as well, which is exactly what the doctor ordered for us. And we ended up selling 7,600 tickets. Pretty good profit margin right here. And let's get ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's keep getting to our WCW Thunder. And let's keep building the pay-per-view. And I'm going to check, as always, I want to check to see hireability, to see who's around that we could potentially bring in that's, Matty Wahlberg. Holy crap, he's available now? So, okay. I'm actually very intrigued to bring him in. Really good entertainment ability. Star power is excellent. I'm going to begin a negotiation with him. We bring him in immediately as an upper mid-card face. And we're going to probably give him like a gimmick of a arrogant. I don't want to be I don't want a heel. I want something that would be a face, like big time. That's a heel. Something that's a face that would work, like a charismatic enigma. Loads of charisma, connects with the fans, like a Jeff Hardy. I like that. I think Matty can make that work. He's known for the pranks. He's considered sociable amongst others, will take big bumps. He's a slower learner, loves comedy, loves hardcore. Now, looking at the contract we're offering travel expenses paid. Everything else is good here. We're not going to do limited appearances or anything like that, I'm hoping. So we're going to offer him the deal. And we're going to see. He's going to consider it. Trying to see if there's anybody else that's popped up recently. Nobody I'm seeing new, really. Matrick Belton. Is this okay? Yeah. Trick. This is Trick, correct? Available. Gotta bring him in. He's an upper mid for sure. And I like Trick working as a face as well. And he could be working for us as I'm trying to see, a daredevil. Takes risks. Does he like doing this? Known for toughness, slow learner, loves comedy, maximum effort, will take big bumps. So he's really good with toughness. We can have him be like a enforcer. No, don't want to do an enforcer. I want to find some excellence of execution here. Based on the Bret the Hitman Hart, really good attitude, prides himself in the technical wrestling ability. Exalted one. Extremist, fans own. Someone who was a fan, try blah, blah, blah. No, let's keep looking here. Franchise player believes they are the most important person in the company, like a Triple H style person. So it requires entertainment and wrestling and talking angle boost. Now, what's his stuff? So he's got really good wrestling, charisma. What's his how's he on the mic? He's got good entertainment, so that may work as a franchise type player. Just trying to find a good Generation Next. A next breed of wrestlers. Stealing the spots of established workers. Genius Giant, no. Hardcore Icon. Highlight Reel, yes. Yes, that could be a great one for him. So we're gonna have him come in. We'll do that. We're gonna begin that contract for him. I want him as an upper mid card, more so, with the highlight reel gimmick. So we're gonna make sure I did this right. Okay, I think we're good there. We're trying to bring a couple new talents that are popping up on my feed here, and I'm really happy with that. Okay. So we're going to see. We're going to book Thunder and see what we can get. We're here in Virginia. We're going to book our large arena, as always. And here we go. Don't like these main events at all. Kaito and Kenta is a main event here. Lots of angles I like to see. I actually think this could be a really good main event here. Kenta's getting the loss here, but I could actually just go with... Let's just go with a automatic. We'll see what happens. Do your thing. And the purpose of this, we're just going to go steal the show. I want you all to steal the show. This could be a really, really strong match. Go 14 minutes. Go crazy with it. Goldberg, Jake Paul, not happening. I do like Adam Brooks and Paul Walters to be in a match. Maybe put y'all against some heels like a Riddle and what's another good heel here? EC3. We can do that. I'm much more pleased with that type of finish. So let that happen. We'll give you all 12 minutes for that. Riddle. I already have Riddle in a match here with Cardona, so I could change this out. Well, let's go. We need a heel for him. Let's go Miro. Get Miro in a match here. Okay, get Miro in a match there. Mercedes and Maya should be awesome. Vinny and Tessa should be really good. Tenille, a lot of women's matches we're doing on the card this week. Not opposed to that at all, but we do need to probably put in one more men's match because that's just a lot. That I know a lot of our superstars for the women's division don't have that popularity appeal yet. So we need to try to find something for our upper mid card. I'm thinking our tag team, actually. Let's go with a match here. We're going to book a tag match. We're going to go tags. And we're going to go the Hardys, the Good Bros. And that's good. We're going to let y'all go about 12 minutes with Johnny Saint. And the purpose, no purpose. Just have a good match. And we're going to let that be the open. Now, angles. Show intro, as always. With our most popular stars. Again, Brock, what's your popularity? You're still at 96 popularity, man. You gotta... And it didn't use... So that last promo we did for him, it didn't use him up. So that's excellent to see. Very happy about that. 2-minute intro. Okay. We're always going to do Bill Goldberg, Authority Arrives, because that's just easy promo stuff. Just, you can't go wrong with it, really. Okay. And then we have our angle for Kenta, Shawn, Mustafa Ali, and Trent Seven for our cruiser title. We have a Rising Star feud growing right here. We have our women's championship match growing here. Anything that's stale right now, let's see. Let's go look at storylines here. We need something with Hendry and Ryan Nemeth and Jake Paul. Just something to build that feud up a little bit because it's not doing much. Okay, and then the tag feud, we're going to get that match going. Okay, so let's just get something with a angle. Hype. Let's go hype. Let's just go video. Let's see, video. Pay-per-view opening. Oh, we'll do that in the pay-per-view. That's nice. Hype rival. I want a feud recap. Here we go. Feud recap. We'll get this with a Jake Paul appearance in here and a Joe Hendry. We'll let that show. Okay, that will be something we'll see middle of the show, somewhere in there. That's pretty good. Really good. Really happy about this. I think overall, pretty solid stuff. We're going to make sure we get our agents covering all our matches. I think we're set for the most part. Neil, we'll let him work for you. And then, okay, let's book it. All right, 85 open again. Brock Lesnar still losing popularity. So I may have to take Brock Lesnar off of these things. I don't know why that's happening, but it is. 3-star open there, man. Again, they always perform. 86, 50, not the best match, but you know what? It is what it is. 81, that's good. Grow that rivalry up. 3-star match between Vinny and Tessa. They're killing it. This promo there, 74, not bad. 3-star match here. Again, our women's division crushing. Win there for Cardona. 67 for the Rising Star. And then our Adam Brooke, our tag team match there did okay. Matt Riddle with the win, though. 89 and main event. 4-star match. Very, very good. Kyoto with a win. I'm happy about that. I think we had a really good show. No popularity growth in America, which sucks. North America, that is. But I think we still put on a pretty good show. Now, oh, Wahlberg, no. He signed with a freaking EW. He went to AEW. They probably offered him some more money. Again, but that's who we're competing with. WWE, they're way in the future for us. But I'm trying to get people from AEW. And right there goes Wahlberg. He's there. We also have some mail here. So he got the contract. He's taking it. Big exclusive offer for Brody King. Brody King is available apparently. Also AEW offering for Brody King. Okay, let's go look at Brody King then. I want to go look at Brody King. Where's Brody King? He around? Brody King. He's not the biggest star power, but he's got some good appeal. Let's offer to him. We can offer you as a mid card. What's your what are you really good with? Let's see. Looking at what he does. Respectful, tag team expert, slow decliner, loves intergender wrestling, deathmatch wrestler, loves hardcore. So we could do something with like hardcore icon. And go for it. We'll see. Now, who's around that you are really good with, like as a teammate? Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, who we tried to get, but we couldn't get him. Is Buddy Matthews around somewhere? Let's see. Buddy Matthews is available. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, dadgummit. I was hoping he was. Buddy Matthews is not available. Okay, so looking to see anybody else showing up here. Don't see any new ones. Brody King was available. All right. Where did what's his face sign? Did we miss out on Trick Williams that we offered? Did we miss out? I don't see him now, unless I'm just losing my mind. Patrick Belton. So he's still around. We're still waiting to hear from him. So we'll see. We'll see on that. Let's advance and we'll see what we can get. And hopefully we get something really good here. All right, we got mail. Here we go. And he has accepted. So Patrick Belton has accepted. Let's look to see what we like here. So here's the contract he wants. $500 per appearance, $15,000 per month, signing bonus $15,000. Unlimited appearances. I finalize. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the brand. And we've now got a really, really good talent that we're going to be able to put in some stuff. Let's get ahead to Monday Night Nitro and keep going. All right, so it's time for Nitro. Brody King's been offered by New Japan. Did he take it? Promotion War. We lost the week 5-3 to AEW. Dadgummit. We still wanted show quality production. We're not pulling out the stops for a couple of these. All right, so WWE again, we win one category. Nothing I'm expecting there, to be honest with you guys. But looking to see contracts as always. I wanted to see, let's see, Marina Shafir has been offered. She made a contract. Actually, she signed, so that is what it is. Okay, let's just move in. I want to look at the ratings though real quick as we get ready for a new week. I want to see where we finished. So we still finished ahead for both shows over AEW in terms of viewership, in terms of their main platform, I suppose, right? So that's solid. We're doing great. Let's go to Nitro this week. Again, getting closer and closer to this pay-per-view. We are in Maryland, where they're estimating about 8,000. So we're gonna, again, always upgrade to the next venue in case they have overlap of some sort. And let's keep building these rivalries. So nope, don't like seeing so many multi-man matches. It's my least favorite thing they do in this game. I like this match card. I will probably move some of these around, to be honest with you guys. Like this triple threat right here. Actually, it's actually not bad, to be honest with you. I may make that the main event. And I'm gonna put my best agent on that. Even though it's got Goldberg in a match, I'm okay with it, man. I'm really okay with it. I'm gonna have this one try to steal the show. I think they're capable of doing it. And I'm also gonna have you do that. So you're gonna open and close the night for me with your angles, and then we're gonna get Jaguar to agent that, and this one, and then we're gonna get Jake Paul's not gonna be in a match against L whatever your name is. That's not happening. But we can get our newest talent in here, who we just signed. Where is he? Patrick Clark. I kind of want to get some stuff going too. We haven't done a lot with him lately. Paul Walter Hauser, get you in there. Where is my new talent? Is he not available to be in anything yet? He's still got to wait some time. That's fine. I can go with you three. Go 15 minutes strong. We're gonna have you be the agent, and I want to get over in this match Patrick Clark. So we'll have Patrick Clark take the dub in this. We'll see how that does. That's pretty good. Not a lot of feud growth here. So we have our US title match growth here. We have our cruiserweight title growth here. We need, again, let's go do our show intro. There we go. I'm going to mix this one up a little bit because Brock Lesnar's not been doing great for us in terms of his popularity on these. Kind of worries me with putting the title on him, but again, he's not going to be a long-term figure for us. He's probably going to show up, be present occasionally. I'll probably make him present for the go home show. And then Joe Hendry here is 70. Yeah. Cardona 73. Riddle 75. Not the best. Mandy Sachs, yes, she's got pretty good star power. We'll go with you. We'll see how that does with Mandy up there. We'll do our Authority Arrival with Bill Goldberg. Okay, we'll get that going. And then I do want to get something for our triple threat or tag feud. Let's do the tag feud, actually. Let's go to the tag team. Just basic stuff here. I'm going to go to right here, story beat, tag, or brawl, stare down. Stare down's good. I like stare downs. Workers pulled apart. I kind of dig that too. So we'll go. Let's just do the stare down or matches made. Workers involved. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be Jeff. It's gonna be Matt, and it's gonna be Carl. And the announcer showing all this is gonna be Booker T, and it's gonna go 6 minutes. We're gonna let that play out over in the mid-card area somewhere over here. And then I do need to get something for title match. Title. Let's see. Number one contender. Trying to see if there's anything I could do here. Nothing post-match. Promo. Let's see. We'll do the worker chooses their title. Oh, wait, we can't do that. Okay. Well, instead, we'll just do video package again, hyping up a feud between Brock Lesnar and Kono. We'll keep that doing some steady stuff there before the main event takes place with Bill Goldberg, Kono, and Psycho Clown. All right, let's book this thing. Again, I feel pretty confident. It's gonna be a pretty decent show. 91, there we go. It's the best we've had in weeks. 92. 1-star match, Riddle with the win. 62 crowd reaction. 74. Again, it's okay. Dud. Dadgum, that did terrible. Why was that so bad? That's terrible. 57 did not do well, man. Booker T did nothing for us there. 2-star match. Okay, not bad. Patrick Clark with the win. Growing in popularity as well. 80. Let's see this women's four-way match here. 3 stars. Mercedes Moné with the win. 2 stars. And then 96, that crushed it. And then a 1.5-star main event did not do great, but it got good crowd reaction and final score. So we'll see. 64, not the worst, but we did grow popularity in every region, which is all we're trying to do, is get more and more and more popular. And we did that exactly. So anything here we can look for? Trying to see if there's any contracts. 2 days away. Let's see the money we brought in here on. We sold, again, 7,600 tickets. Pretty good money being brought in. Let's look at our finances real quick. So in April, we ended up being in the red by 244,000. That's not bad, actually, considering our contracts and everything, and not having a pay-per-view in the month. The pay-per-view does a ton for us in revenue. So months where we have pay-per-views, that's where we're going to see big profits. So I'm actually not upset about going in the red for 1 month, especially in our starting month. Especially with some of the contracts we do have under our belt to start this company. So again, I want to look at this title match request. Brian Myers would like a title match before July 8th. I think we can make that work for you. He wants a title match. Is Brian Myers, what are we even doing with him? Is he a lower mid, Brian? Yes, he is. I actually want to change his push. I think he could be a regular mid-carder for us. Because him and Cardona, I need to try to get that established as a tag feud at some point as well. So we got to get this Thursday night under our belt here. Let's we're changing the booking all the way to. Oh wait, hold on. We're already at large size, so that's good. 8,000, nice. That's the highest I've seen yet, and we're in Maryland. Bully Ray and Bishop, Angle. I'm good with all of these. Maybe not having Paul in this would be fine. Kono, Bill Goldberg, I'm fine with that. I don't like the 20-minute match here. Kyoto, that's not bad. Okay, so some decent matches here. Not the most eventful, but again, we're trying to save everything we're trying to do for the go home show, right? That's really what we're trying to build towards, that go home show next week. And then we're going to put Mandy Sachs here. Okay, there we go. Show intro. Authority arrives. The same always, right? The same as always. Do your thing. Get some easy promo working. Okay. Now, for this match is not going to be a good main event. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'd much rather see Riddle and EC3 in a main event, or add another upper mid card. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen Kono in a match lately, so let's add an opponent there. Make it a Fatal 4. Give me another face in here somewhere, like a Cardona. We'll make this a 15-minute great match with you as at the helm. The purpose is to steal the dang show. Let's see it. We're gonna let y'all be the main event here. That should be a pretty good match, actually. Agent. Make sure we have our agents for everything we're trying to do. Johnny Saint, get that one. This one here, we're going to have you be the agent. Then Patrick Clark. Let that be the agent there. Okay. Pretty good with these. Not trying to do too much craziness. Let's book it. Let's see. 95 for the show intro. Beautiful. Bill Goldberg, 84. Not the best. 2.5 star match. Patrick Clark with the win. Not bad. Growing in popularity. Monet, 80%. Okay, not bad. Terrible match. I knew this match would suck. I knew it would. 2-star match. 88. Okay, we'll take it. 2-star match. Not our best women's match we put on. 70. Not terrible. And then the main event, 2 stars. So it ended up being okay for us. And Kono with the win for us. It ends up being a 73. Really solid show for us as well. So you know what? For a show where we were not trying to pull out all the stops, that did okay for us, to be honest with you guys. Let's look at the stuff here. So we brought in, again, lots of ticket sales here. Did really, really well this week. Let's simulate through Friday to Saturday here. And we're about to be a week away. So let's see our numbers here. Nitro and Thunder both just, you look at Nitro, it's going up more and more. We're at 2 million now viewers on Nitro. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. I do want to see if there's any hireable stars that are just right under my nose that I'm not seeing that are just new, right? And nobody I'm seeing new that we need. Looking at news on contracts expiring. Nothing there. Okay. Well, let's just get to Nitro. It's a go home Nitro and the go home Thunder. We need these to be 2 big shows building to this pay-per-view. That this first pay-per-view we got to crush, man. This is where we can have all these title matches and everything. It's going to be crazy. And then we can build new feuds after that. Very excited about the prospect of this first pay-per-view as we get to it. So here we go. Let's look at promotion war. We still lose the week overall. And that's simply because we don't have the more entertaining roster or the best wrestling skill roster. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're booking the event. We're going to be in a large Maryland hall. That's fine. Okay. And this is going to be a big week for us. So we need to have, again, we're probably going to have, what's his face? Good Lord. Probably going to get Brock Lesnar to show up this week. I think that's actually going to happen. Kyoto and Miro is not a bad main event. Goldberg, Jake Paul, I don't want that to happen. That's not happening. I just want you to not have that happen. That's terrible. Riddle, Nemeth, what I need him to get back, man. I'm telling you that right now. EC3, don't mind it. Let's get Kenta in a match here with you. See what that does. Is Kenta already in a match? No. I guess he was actually. Him and Jeff Hardy, so we'll change that out. Sorry, we'll do EC3 instead. EC3 is not in a match. Okay, that works. All right, Kyoto and Miro main event. That's the open. So 12. Y'all go there. That's pretty good too. Cardona and Kono. That's gonna be the main event actually. That's really good. I like that a lot. So this needs to be some good stuff, but it's not the go home show completely. I mean, this is our flagship show, so we probably should be our best. All right, so again, we're gonna have Jake Paul, Kono, Mercedes Moné, Blanchard, and then we're gonna get Mandy Sachs there. There we go. There's your show intro. We're gonna get our personality for Authority of Figure arrives. Again, just same copy and paste every freaking week. And now here's what I think. We have a feud there. So again, I'm going to save our big angles for the next show, I think. Even though this one is our flagship show, we still have a lot of good stuff here on this card. Honestly, we do. We have a ton of good stuff here on this card. Kenta and Jeff Hardy could crush it. Like, they could steal the show from the onset, so I'm actually going to have them shoot for that. Jaguar, you take them. Adam Brooks, you're going to get Johnny Saint. Kaito, and you are going to go here with Riki. Johnny, you get them. And then our main event with Cardona and company, we're going to go here and have y'all steal the show as well. All right, let's start this sucker. We'll see what it does. Okay, it's a pretty, yeah, that's good. 94 open, 2.5 star match, up the quality at least a little bit. 93, I'll take it. 3.5 star match here, and Mercedes with a yet again another win. 3.5 star match again. Adam Brooks, Mustafa Ali, crushing it, man. They're so good. They're so good. 3.5 star match here, crushed it. 70 promo, terrible match. Even though it did well for the crowd reaction, the star power Paul Walter Hauser just does so well every time. 77 here for the angle, and then our main event ends up being a 2-star. Not bad. That's actually a pretty solid card. 67 though only. It is what it is. I thought it would be better, but I think that was a pretty safe show for us to put on there before we head to this big show. Is there anybody? Nope. Man. Darby Allin, exclusive contract with AEW. I'd love to have him cross over here to WCW. 8,200 tickets sold. That's pretty dang good. All right, let's get to Thunder. 2 days away. Our final show before our first pay-per-view. Okay, so here we go. We have Jacob Kasper left WWE, went to AEW. I missed that. Man, some of these things you just don't see very often. So again, I want to always check the hireables before we go do anything. Ooh, Chad Gable. Yeah, I think we want Chad Gable. So good. He could be an upper mid card wrestling, just legend for us. Can I search by wrestling, like technical, like a technical wrestler? Let's go look at the T's. There's got to be one for like a tactician or a technical wrestler, right? Technician. Here we go. Yeah, that's gonna be you. $150,000 per month, man. He's expensive, but he's good, man. He's good. Driven to be the best. He's technical. He's so good at his wrestling abilities. Stamina's great. He's pretty solid star power. Man, I'm hard pressed not to go for it. So we're gonna offer it. We're gonna see. He does have a better offer already. Ooh. Hold on then. What's your better offer? What if I up this by 2 figures here? And I go there. And then I give you that. All right. There we go. We'll see. We're going to see. Now, what was the upper mid-card face? Okay, we'll see. All right. I'd love to be able to get Chad Gable over here, man. I'd love to be able to get him. So here we go. We're going to book Thunder, and then we could have him on the contract to show up at our pay-per-view. And that'd be like a big, huge deal. You know what I mean? So that could be massive. All right, so we need to book a big show here. Again, matches aren't going to be the biggest thing we're trying to do. We're trying to get angle rich here. So Kono and you that's a good main event. Goldberg. Get Goldberg out of these things, man. It's stupid. Heel face. I need a face for this. Just give me any face, really, to be honest with you guys. Cardona. Get in there. Oops. There we go. Is he already in a match, though? He is against Jake Paul. We're just going to scrap that because we're not putting Jake Paul in a match. All right. That's pretty good. I am going to have... So... I'm going to add something here. We're going to add Brock Lesnar. We're going to have Brock Lesnar show up. We're going to have Brock Lesnar show up this week. So this is the go-home show. This is where we need to pull out all the stops. Need to crush it. So I'm going to have an angle here. Show intro. Of course, we're going to have Paul, Kono, Mercedes, Tessa, and Mandy Sachs. We're going to do our normal authority figure arrives with Bill Goldberg here. And then we're going to have a massive brawl. I want to have a brawl. A weigh-in, pull-apart brawl. Yes. Brock Lesnar, Kono, pulled apart by our jobbers down here. So we're going to get like our Real One, Psycho Clown, Monster Clown, Mike Santana, Leo Rush, those guys. But we're going to have that take place pretty early in the night, actually. I think we're going to have that be like the start of the show. So you're going to show intro, pull apart, brawl right there. He's got a main event later in the night. We have that going there. We have that. Bill Goldberg arrives. Adam Brooks is here. That's pretty solid for what we're trying to do. Okay. All right. I still think these two both could put on a insane steal the show type match. Shoot for it. Why not? This does not need to be 20 something minutes long. 14 at most. Agent is going to be Johnny. Jaguar. Adam Brooks. Make that 14 minutes. Riki got that one for me. Mercedes and Ase are going to put on a good one there. All right. Again, saving our stuff, what we're trying to do. We also have our tournament. Remember, we have that main event tournament for our women's hardcore championship. That's going to be at the pay-per-view as well. So that's going to be showing up. Okay, let's book this thing. Let's go. 88, not the best this week. Okay. 93, that's what we want. That's what we needed. So Brock Lesnar makes an appearance. He's there on the Go Home show. 2-star match there. Monet with the win. Paul Walter Hauser with the win. 2.5-star match. Goldberg, 84. 70, nice. 2-star match here. Vinny and Perry with the win. Cardona with the dub here. 2-star match. Promo, decent. Konosuke with a 3.5-star match, and it steals the show. Does very, very well for us, and he gets the win. So keeping his heat up. It's a 76, one of our best shows we put on yet. Heading into the pay-per-view, it's magic, baby. It's exactly what we needed. And now AEW's got him. Dadgummit. What did they offer him? Doesn't tell me. That sucks. I was hoping we'd get him, but we didn't. We didn't get him. So that's unfortunate, to say the least. So he got offered and he went to AEW. We sold 9,000 tickets. We had a really, really good week there. But I want to see if there's any stars before this big pay-per-view. Nobody knew. What I'm saying. Nobody knew. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we'd really get somebody. Nick Gage is not bad. He's got good chemistry as well with a couple of these people, but he's not bad. I don't know if it's somebody I want to bring in necessarily. Chris Brooks. Really solid wrestler. Really popular in not many areas, but I could bring on a Chris Brooks. Mid-Carter. Why not? Let's try it. KSI. No. All right. Let's go. All right. So we're ready for our first pay-per-view. Let's advance the day, see if there's any contract changes or anything like that before now and then. Again, trying to make sure we don't miss out on anybody. Planning to build the company around Raj Desi. Okay. Big pushes over there. Here we go. Let's get to pay-per-view day. Stampede, our first pay-per-view. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we finally get to our first pay-per-view now here. And he signed an exclusive contract with WWE. Chris Brooks, no. Alberto El Patron went to AAA. Dadgummit, man. We were missing out on some people. So Brooks is gone. He went to WWE. Again, before we start this pay-per-view, checking, make sure nothing's changed on any of these guys. Nobody. Man, that sucks. Okay. Again, looking at the ratings war, we're still both shows over 2 million viewers now. We're well ahead over what we're doing here with AEW. CMLL, man. Look at CMLL going crazy with YouTube. Man. All right. But it's time. It's time to book our best show yet. Our best show yet. So this is going to be every title we have, everything. So the first thing we're going to do is for our women's division. We're going to get, where is she? So again, our women's, we need to get Mandy and Mio in a championship match. That's going to be in there. But I want to start the open. I would like to start with the Fatal 4 Cruiserweight title match. So I want to get Kenta. So let's add match Kenta. It's going to have Kenta, Ali. It's going to have Ryan Nemeth because, or not Ryan Nemeth, Shun, Skywalker, and Trent. Really solid match here. I'm really happy about that. I think it's going to be excellent. We're going to go 15 minutes strong with Hase to be the top dude, and it's going to be a ladder match. And it's going to be for the Cruiserweight Championship. First championship match, y'all, finally. And the purpose of this is going to steal the show. Now, with this, I kind of want to make sure for this, I want to make a star out of Mustafa Ali. He's going to get the win. Okay. He's going to get the win by a... He's just going to grab the dang thing. That's what he's going to do. He's going to retrieve the item. Item retrieval. Show notes. Elaborate entrance. Chaotic. Over the top. Okay, let's just contain a major spot. Let's do that. All right, let's do it. So that's going to start the show off. It's going to be huge. Okay, and then, we need the angle pay-per-view. Let's go video. Pay-per-view opening. With Brock Lesnar, you, and the voiceover is going to be Bill Goldberg voiceover. That's going to start the show off for us. Okay. Then we're going to get that ladder match. Then we're going to go with a post-match face-off, or post-match defeated. Let's go with victorious champion attacks. No, I want to go with I want to find something here. Handshake. No. Okay, whatever. Nothing there. Okay, let's move on. Next match, we're going to do our women's hardcore match. So that was Mio and Mandy for this one. That's for the championship. This is for the women's hardcore title. We're going to have Jaguar roll this one for us, and the winner of this is going to be a Mio win. And it's going to be a good match. Should be a solid match anyway. We're going to have that go about 12 minutes. It's going to be a hardcore championship match, so you know it's got to be a hardcore title match. Where's hardcore at? There we go. All right. Ends unhappy, has requested it to be changed. Proceed anyway. Sorry, Mandy, you got a deal. She's gonna be unhappy about that, but I promise I'm putting Mio over with this. Mandy's she's got to deal with that. Okay, it's gonna be it's one of them things. And then we can get a post-match angle. Post-match. Champion. Let's see. Post-match champion. Defeated champion. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to have... No. want something different here. So hold on. I need something different here. One-on-one. Here we go. Attacker. And then this is going to build towards a feud for them in the future. So that's going to be a storyline we're going to start right now. We're going to go Mandy and Mio are going to start a little rivalry with each other as a result of this. And that will start here on this show. As we're booking, that's fine. We're good with that. Next up, we're going to go with, let's do our tag team rivalry. So let's go tags. I want to go by filters. No, not filters. What am I trying to do? Teams. There we go. Good Lord. Hardys versus Good Bros. Just 12 minutes. Really solid match here with Johnny Saint at the helm. It's going to be just a regular tag team championship match. And the purpose of this is we're going to put over, I think, the Hardys. I'm going to give Jeff Hardy the win on that. Just give me a good match. Right there is all I ask. Okay, so we're going to get that started. And then get that started. And then I could establish the Cardona. Ooh, you know what? Actually, you know what? We're going to go with the win being Doc Gallows. Getting that. And then we can establish Cardona and Brian, the major players, for their next feud. That's what we're going to do. Okay, that will be what we do going forward. That's going to be after this show. All right, next match, we're going to go with let's do a angle video package recap feud. And we're going to do the U.S. title with Bully Ray and EC3. Bully Ray, EC3. And then we're going to add the match. It's going to be for the U.S. Championship. And it's going to be Bully Ray and EC3. It's going to go about 10 minutes with Riki as the person here. And the winner of this one will be EC3. EC3 with the dub. Should be a pretty good one. All right, there we go. There's that. All right. After that, we're going to get a backstage interview with Jake Paul, Rakono, and AJ. Getting ready for the main event match, what we're trying to do. All right, and then we're gonna go with the women's Fatal 4. Or let's do the Rising Stars women's match first. Okay, so we'll do this. We're gonna go Risa, where's Risa? Risa, yep. And Tennille Dashwood. She upper mid, yep. We're gonna have you two feud, go 10 minutes with Jaguar. This is the purpose of this one is nothing crazy here on this, but I do want to have, I think, Risa win this one. Finish off this feud. Tennille's unhappy. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll have automatic. Y'all decide on your own who wins that. Then after that, we can have our women's fatal, or the women's championship match. Where's the women's? There it is. This is going to go 15 minutes strong. Here. Match gimmick. Ooh. Let's do Man, this is interesting. No DQ. No DQ. And then for this, we need Awesome Kong. So even though we haven't even had her really do anything in this, Kong will be in it. Monet will be in it. Soraya will be in it. And Tessa will be in it. So what I like for this, the purpose of this one is going to be to steal the show as well. I think they're capable of it. But the winner of this one is going to be Monet. And then it's going to start a feud with, I think, her and Tessa straight up. That's going to be a big one. And I'm going to have the pin be Awesome Kong. Okay. That's what we're going to do there. So we have most of our stuff. We need to get the triple threat here with Jake Paul, Joe Hendry, and Ryan Nemeth. And then our main championship after that. Okay. That's what we're if we have 92 minutes left, what we can do. So let's add match. Let's go Jake. Jake's gonna get a big time entrance in this one. Ryan Nemeth. Joe Hendry. This is gonna go 16. It's gonna be for the TV title. The win is going to be Joe Hendry. I know that's crazy, but Ryan Nemeth is going to take the pin. And the purpose, no purpose here. I do want to go show notes and give Jake Paul a nice big entrance. Are you serious? He has no appearances left. He can't do it. I thought he had at least one more. Screw you, Jake Paul, then. Whatever. Whatever. Dadgummit. Okay, then. Well, Joe Hendry definitely going to win now. And then I'm going to make sure he gets himself a big entrance. I want him to feel big time. Go 15, go strong, get after it. And then lastly, we're going to do a showing. We're going to do a video package here. Let's do video. Recap feud between Brock Lesnar and Kono. Recap it, and then we're adding it. We're going to go Brock Lesnar, Kono, in a 14-minute banger with you at the helm for the World Heavyweight title. Man. We're going to have Brock win it. I think we have to. The purpose of this one is to be to make history. We're going to see if we can make that happen. Have Brock win it. And then we'll worry about that. So that, again, Brock's going to be here and there on the show. You know what? Actually, screw it. Screw Brock Lesnar winning it, man. Is he going to be mad about this? Probably. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. I'll tell you what, just go automatic. Who wins it, wins it. Suck it up. Make history, though. Let's see who wins it. All right. That's a dang good show. Want that 15 minutes. 14. Okay. Opener. Kind of want the opener to go a little bit longer. All right. All right, man. We have everything set and done. Everything's set and done. This should be fun. Let's go. Let's book this sucker. 88 opener for the pay-per-view. Let's go. And Mustafa Ali with a 4.5 star open match. Man, that's crushing it. He wins the title. He's a cruiserweight championship. Mio wins the hardcore title. Her wrestling style didn't go well for this type of match. Okay, well, that's noted. 62 there for the match after segment. 3.5 star match. Doc Gallows gets the win. They are the new WCW World Tag Champions. Bully Ray, they recapping the feud, and EC3 wins it. Not our best feud, but that's okay. It's over. Little promo action there. Tennille with the win in the Rising Stars feud. Didn't do great at all. Monet wins this one. 2.5 star match. Pretty solid overall, though. Very good. And then here we go. 1.5 star Hendry wins it. 92. And here we go. Main event. Please do well. Holy crap. It did terrible. It did terrible, but it did great in terms of reaction and everything. But Brock wins it. Brock wins it. How do we finish? 70. No popularity change in America. The tournament's done. Yep. We finished that. Tournament is finished. Man, what a show. I still think we did really strong in terms of our pay-per-view. We had 2.126 million viewers for the pay-per-view. I thought it should have done better than that, but storyline wise, I think we still keep this going and grow this feud because I want Kono to eventually go over here. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. 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 And this is just beginning. So we have some feuds done and finished. We promised succeeded. Promised succeeded. Brought a ton of money from our viewers there. Look at that. 17,000 tickets sold. Are you serious? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we didn't win the week still. That's unfortunate. But, ladies and gents, that is our first pay-per-view done and over. We are building towards our next one, which is, just a month away. Great American Bash is coming up. We're going to get ready for our next rivalries and everything as we get going. You see, we're making good money. We're doing solid. And the brand is growing overall. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for Jake Paul left now. He's ran out of appearances. So I can technically release him. I have to pay 3 months of his salary. That's $108,000, but I'd have him off. You can't do anything anymore. So I have him under contract until April, which I guess I could keep him just to keep him, but I don't really want to pay him his money back. So I may release him and let him go. We'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think I should do with him in the comments since I can't do anything with renegotiation. What do I do? Do I release him or what do I do? Leave your feedback below. Leave me some ideas for feuds you'd like to see us do as well. As always, stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you back here as always in the next one. Thank you also to our members as I get going. Don't want to leave off our members. Thank you so much for our members for supporting. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you to our members. And again, we'll see you back here in our next one. Y'all take it easy.